What's up, Joe?
This is take 2 of a natural live video.
Joe,
Hey guys,
you're talking about music.
I love music.
Well, you have a band. It's called Rivers West.
Yeah.
And yet, what? You're transitioning to a new
I'm doing
sound.
my own thing. Starting something brand new. It's kind of like this.
Little Ben Rector, brand new.
Little Ben Rector, little Jordy Searcy, maybe some Billy Joel. I don't know. Some Billie Eilish down the road, who knows?
But you're considering posting some videos on YouTube that is basically just a brain dump of like your thoughts.
This is brain dump number 1. I'm gonna do it for the whole year of 2024. It'll be awesome.
Like for the next 17 minutes.
Which
For the
literally
next
means the
17
next,
minutes.
24 minutes.
And then if this video doesn't blow up, then I'm not doing it ever again.
You should sit up for the fans.
For the
You
fans.
look a little sleepy.
I look sleepy.
Well,
Sorry guys.
It is December 31st.
It is. We're 20 minutes from midnight. Go stream this video.
11:37 Central. You've also got some crutches right here and a
I do.
boot.
I tore my Achilles.
Why'd you do that?
My baby brother tore his not long ago. And so
Dude, you're gonna love this video a year from now. Hey, we've got some.
oh, I'm not smoking a doobie. My sister said I'm smoking a doobie. I'm not smoking a doobie. This video will not be labeled explicit.
We've got some other. We've got some other fans in the room.
These are my fans. Cover your face if you don't want to be on the internet.
The World Wide Web. The World Wide Web.
So,
Well, show yourself, bruv.
okay.
Yes, bro.
What's up, YouTube? Hey, so here's my question for you. Okay, so this is really supposed to be a music channel, not just like a total like whatever this is right now.
Want me to sing something?
Snooze fest.
But you're thinking about releasing some new music
Yeah.
this year. You've already recorded several songs. It is a new sound, so for anyone who
Yes.
likes Rivers West, the band that you have been performing, if you haven't already, if you're listening for the first time to Joe Oliver and you haven't heard of Rivers West, you should go add them to your playlist on Spotify or wherever you stream your music.
Yeah. Oh yeah. We got some bangers.
And you should also expect that there's some new sound coming. And
Yeah.
The new sound, how would you describe it?
Kind of like if
Beautiful,
Bob
angelic.
Ross was a musician.
Seriously? Is that how you describe it? That sounds like a great description.
I mean,
That sounds
maybe.
a little bit more of like happy and sweet and
I don't know.
folky.
Yeah, maybe that's just
Maybe that's the feeling you're going for.
for some of the songs. It's probably song by song. I'm not trying to necessarily like label it.
You described it as like R&B.
If I was like, I'd say like this first kind of project is like R&B with some like folk pop influences. Probably would be the best description.
Now R&B, what it was versus what it is now.
Yeah, it's very
different
from today.
So what's like old R&B?
You know, I was actually listening to Andy Grammer today.
Okay.
And was like some of his early stuff. I was like, man, this is like some of the R&B I'm kind of shooting for.
So he's more like
But-
new school.
But
Yeah.
not necessarily like Fine. What's that song? Fine by Me that I was
Yeah.
singing today. That one's kind of like, okay, yeah, it's groovy. That's like close to the R&B.
Yeah.
Instead of like what's played today. But I
So
don't listen to R&B today.
you've got a song coming out that like is pretty sick. I love it. I've heard you
Thanks,
play it
man.
live several times, but I've also heard like the draft. It's being mixed and mastered as we speak. Actually, probably not.
Probably hopefully the next
11:40
couple
is
weeks. It will be
December
mixed and
31st.
mastered.
But what's it called?
It's called Sunshine.
Sunshine.
That's right.
And it's a song you want to be listening to like coming out of the winter, like you're like ready for winter to be done.
Yeah, I
Kind
was,
of
honestly wanted to release it in the summer, but it's I've been sitting on these songs. I started writing all of these songs 2 years ago,
Yeah.
and I'm kind of sick of sitting on them. So
So right now we are at the beginning of winter, and this is
Yeah.
going to come out towards the end of winter, maybe February-ish.
beginning of February, hopefully, fingers crossed.
Do you
I think that's good because it's like a bright spot in
Yeah.
in the
And then everyone's
blue
like,
months.
Yeah.
"Give us some sunshine."
We'll be looking forward to it.
That's
I think
right.
it's good.
I do too. I feel like it's kind of like a "Here Comes the Sun" type concept. It's like
Concept.
the winter's been here. I'm ready for something new, sunshine. And then the sing the first part of the chorus. Like,
Don't put me on the spot, bro.
dude, this whole video is putting you on the spot.
I can feel your sunshine.
Keep
You just
going.
said the first part.
Okay, just sing the chorus. Come on.
Okay.
This is acapella here.
I can feel your sunshine. See the day in a new light. Like it's always summer break. I earn PTO for life. That's all I'm gonna do. I don't want to give too much of it.
That's great. PTO for life. Everybody wants that. That's awesome. But Sunshine's coming here in the next couple months, and then you got several other songs you've already recorded. You still got some work to do on them.
Still got, yeah. I'm actually going to the studio this Saturday,
Oh,
and we will
snap.
cut 4 songs.
4 songs this Saturday.
I think so, 4 or 5, but they won't be done. We'll have to like send them off to studio musicians and do that whole thing, whole shebang.
Okay, so for the fans who are watching right now,
Mm-hmm.
realistically, Sunshine comes out in February. Are you thinking like a song a week? I mean, a song a month?
Honestly,
Song a week.
song a week. As much as I would love, I'm still trying to figure that out. Part of me is like, maybe it would be better to like take all the songs that are semi-cohesive, like R&B, and release them like one every 8 weeks, and then compile them into an EP, and then release another EP that's like, okay, these songs are a little bit more cohesive.
Yeah.
And so you get like 2 releases, and it might be an EP of like 6 songs each one. But not as many people listen to albums with musicians of my size, you know, that have like 5 fans or less, and those 5 are in this room. But I'm still trying to figure that out. I don't know the best way. I know it would be singles, probably packaged as singles mainly.
And maybe what you just said is kind of the spirit of this channel, is like still figuring it out.
Still figuring
Still figuring it out. And I think that's kind of cool. So I guess if you want to follow along
That's
on
right.
Joe's musical journey in 2025,
That's right. Starting in 15 minutes.
You too can have PTO.
you
for
should
life.
subscribe to
That's
this
right.
channel. You should subscribe to this
Subscribe.
channel, and Joe's going to be periodically, maybe even frequently, maybe even daily,
That's right.
dropping, hey, here's what I worked on today relating to the music. Here's the challenges I'm facing. Here's the highs and lows.
That's right.
Maybe you get to hear part of a song, part of a chorus, maybe a
And
full
then-
song, and then you get to hear it like from start to finish. I think that's
Yeah.
what's kind of cool. That's what I want to follow along with. Like
Yeah.
from the idea to the final product, this is where it all unfolds.
Yeah. So if you want to subscribe, hit this subscribe button right here. If you want to watch my last video, take a look at
Wait,
my
you
last
said
video.
This is your first video.
Oh,
How do you know how
yeah.
to do that?
Yeah. If you want to look at my next video,
Yeah,
Take a
he
look
has
up
no
here.
idea where he's pointing, and there's not going to be any cues right there. So instead, you should just drop down below and actually hit the subscribe button down below,
Give them a thanks for watching.
down there.
thanks for watching, guys.
Any other final thoughts? Oh,
Happy New Year.
I think one thing, if this isn't obvious by now, is these videos won't be really edited at all.
Oh, I plan on editing nothing.
So this is truly a dump. Like, and if you want, just random people in the background who wish they weren't even on YouTube right now.
I don't know if we know this man.
This-
We just picked this guy up off the street.
Take off your scarf, sir. We're inside.
Hey, two of the biggest fans right here.
Woo!
Come on now. Okay.
Yo,